This is the Oracle of Finance, Rabieh Tayfour, and this is my YouTube channel, The Key to Financial Literacy, Guns, and Exotic Animals. Guys, I believe life is filled with trials and tribulations, filled with tests, and there's two types of people that are going to make it through these tests. So you got the ones who execute, and you got the ones that stay in their bubble. They're scared to come out of the bubble, or they're scared to take action, or they just have too many fears. Fear should be a motivation driver. It should fuel you to go to the next level. All these videos, Instagram influencers, and content you hear about your mindset is all relatively true. A very good example, a second part of my story, was how I really scaled this business. I started this credit repair business, which is Fast Freedom Academy. Before, I've only been an entrepreneur for like a couple of years, maybe 4 years. I've worked for somebody my whole life, and he approached me, before the pandemic, and he told me, listen, you're really good at sales. Have you ever ran a business? And we opened up a vacation timeshare company. We did amazing, and we battled and did like numbers that are out of this world. And during the pandemic, which that was a blessing, obviously, COVID hit and travel ceased. And then at that point, we had to figure something out. I was scared shitless, like I didn't know what to do. And I knew one thing is I didn't want to work for anybody. At that point, that's where I found my mentor, and I began this whole Fast Freedom Academy movement. And then at that point, the next year to year and a half, I just grinded, and man, oh man, we did good. We took over. Then one day, out of nowhere, my business partner told me, hey, listen, I don't want to be part of this company anymore. Granted, I was the one that was always in the field, and I was always, the majority of everything came from my hand. It came from my talent, and it came from my drive. I'll never forget this. So he hired some accountants, and they set up QuickBooks, and he wired like 95% of the money that was inside of my business bank account, and only left me with probably $5,000 to run a business, and I take care of 2 families. And then at that point, he was on the phone. He told me, don't worry, you're a hustler and you're gonna make it. And man, my balls were up to my throat. I was also dealing with a client who actually wanted to cancel an actual Amazon store for $25,000. So man, I'll never forget that day. I was going to Office Max to go print out his contract so that I can go take it to the bank and wire him his money. And when I logged into my business bank account and I saw there was only $5,000 left, I did not know what to do. Man, those words, man, don't worry, you got this, you're a hustler, it just resonated through my mind. And thank God, by the grace of God, fast forward a year and a half later, you're damn right I made it. Thank God, like I got everything that I want. Man, I must have like 20x. That's the story behind motivation, behind drive, and behind testing, trials and tribulations. You need to cut off your friends. You need to just put your head down and focus. And I promise you, if you do that and you pick up a skill set, there's no limit to where you will go. Guys, this is going to be your year. Let's go.